Woo! You know when you get like that Jerry, you know that like feeling like, yo, things are doing their thing.
It's flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Let's start there, man. Like, tell me what's going on right now.
What is going on? Well, we just finished that crazy boxing event.
Yeah.
Crazy opportunity that came for the shop. Prototype.
Yeah.
It almost came out of the blue, right? We took advantage of it, leveraged the relationship that we have with Josh Lupia and his team. They brought us on. Grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Amazing night. Got to get Prototype out there.
Yeah.
On the next list will be Prototype.
Prototype is the next big
Prototype.
project. Yeah.
I wasn't there last year. I was on a mountain, but
the only thing missing.
I was getting FOMO heavy.
Yeah.
But I was on a mountain.
I mean, you were on your own journey. You were trip to the Philippines. That was very important for you to do.
Yeah. Did a lot of things out there that long-term goals.
Yeah.
I had a sister out there I haven't seen in like 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I mention that before?
You told me this.
Yeah. And then it was always a goal of mine as a child to get my mom and my sister back reunited.
Yeah.
I accomplished that. Unfortunately, it was the same time as Prototype. But, hey, round 2.
That was a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah.
This is an annual thing now.
Yeah, man. I'm excited.
And we're excited to have you here this year.
Super excited.
Because it was very special last year. It's obviously going to be very special this year. And capturing these things on camera.
Yeah.
I mean, touch on the importance of that.
Man, honestly, you know, when we live life, even coming to the shop, we might take things for granted, or the mundane to us might be extraordinary to other people. They might find inspiration, and we need to take advantage of that, because there are other people out there that don't get to experience the things that we get to experience. And that's a beautiful thing. Here in Niagara, it's small, right?
Yeah.
The opportunities are pretty small. Getting like-minded people together is unlikely, but the only way that can happen is through people like us.
Yeah.
People connecting and showing them talents. Pretty much like our mission, vision, values here.
Yeah.
That's something that we've been doing for a long time.
And it's happening. That we're gaining traction. It's happening.
Yep.
We have noticed that in doing these things, a bunch of other people are coming forward and saying, that's awesome, thank you, I want to get involved because I've always wanted to be a part of something like that. Mm-hmm. And now we're noticing people are bringing their own things to the table.
Dude.
Like after this, we're going to meet up with a bunch of other creatives who, you know, Tony just decided one day we should all get together weekly to create together. And it's as simple as that, but someone just had to take the initiative.
So grateful, man. So grateful. Even shout out to you. This guy, bro. Bro, honestly, man, like, shit. My bad.
Hey, man, no.
I think about the time before, I guess you could call it pre-D. Pre-Dakota versus like as you started coming to the ecosystem, the effect that you've had, not only with the barbershop but Prototype, everything. The people that are involved in our community, people love it, man.
I appreciate it.
Our people, they respect you. They don't even know you yet, but you will. They will. Y'all will.
I appreciate that.
Bro, honestly, all love, bro. I respect what you're doing. You came out of nowhere. This angel just popped in. What the heck? Josh was like, yo, I met up with this crazy dude in the sauna. Like,
yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, my friend imagine this guy with crazy hair.
Oh my God, I have long hair then, dude.
I'm like, bro, we vibe as soon as I saw you. Like, yo, this guy's doing cool things.
And who could have known? That was probably 2-ish years,
a little over 2 years, like a couple months.
And who could have known?
Yeah.
Like the things that have happened in the past 2 years and the intangible stuff. I mean, Josh and I were talking about investing time and effort into the things that you have faith in with the patience to know that the impacts might not be felt for who knows when. It's not even about that.
Yeah.
It's just about doing the right things now, being present. We have something special going on here.
100%.
For sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Everything is happening for a reason. For a reason, man. I feel like we are the chosen ones to bring people together.
Yeah.
In many ways. Not just events, but like deeper, on a deeper level. The sense of community is much needed here.
Yeah.
And we're running it.
Yep.
We're doing our thing.
Someone has to.
Someone has to, man. Those people that are running it before, they're too old. They don't care anymore. It's on us. People are complaining like, yo, nothing is happening.
Yeah.
It's on us. It's on you to do the daily things that you need to do in order to make change, positive change in the community.
We are at the age too where we are the change makers. We have the keys to the city for the next chapter. And it's cool because I think the people that we've been running with, we have an aligned vision, we have aligned values, we want to do something really remarkable here and show the world what Niagara is capable of. We have all the ingredients here.
Untapped. We're known worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide, and there's not what is going on here, man.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the jungle in the Philippines last year. Did I tell you about this? No? Okay, so long story short, I was in the middle of the jungle, 3 hours from anything, walking in. And I was with my cousins who are locals, and I was keeping quiet. Nobody really knew who I was. It's a danger thing too. It's a safety thing.
Yeah.
Then one of the guys found out I was Canadian, and he was kind of poking fun, making fun of me for being Canadian, being soft. But then he started imitating like a Canadian.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, look at me, I'm Canadian. I'm from Niagara Falls." And I'm like, I pause. I'm like, what? I'm in the middle of nowhere, mind you. He doesn't know where I'm from. He doesn't know, like, all he knows I'm from Canada. And his first reference of Canada is Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Middle of nowhere. And then in that moment, I'm like, dude, like, that is crazy. There's so much opportunity, and no one is taking advantage of it yet.
So this guy didn't say Toronto or Vancouver or Montreal or whatever.
So he's like, oh, I'm from Niagara Falls. I'm like, what the heck, dude?
So that's proof it's happening all over the world.
There's reach.
Everybody knows where Niagara Falls is.
Yeah.
But they don't know why it's special.
Not yet.
And again, hey man, the tourist industry is great, man. Like, I got my Niagara Parks parking pass. I go to the botanical gardens and the falls all the time. It's awesome. Come for the touristy stuff, but stay for the culture, which we are shaping daily.
That's where we come in.
Yeah. Let's get to some of these questions here. First and foremost, who do you serve?
Who do I serve? Great question. Who do I serve? I serve people that, obviously I'm a barber by trade. So by default, people that want to look cool, clean, fresh, but it obviously goes much deeper than that. Mm-hmm. I also serve people that want to connect and have a longing for community. That is ultimately my goal when I started, when I was looking for, I don't want to say a job, but my mission. I wanted to find a thing that could make me money, but also connecting to people. Mm-hmm. And eventually Clippers got into my hands, and that has always been the goal, is community, people, and then connecting everybody together. Those are the people I connect and serve.
And this wasn't plan A.
No, this was not plan A. No.
A couple months ago, you told me what you originally went to school for, and I couldn't believe it. I saw this other path for Joe, and I was just like, what? Holy shit, dude. So, you went to school for accounting?
Accounting, yes. I actually had a solid scholarship. I had a lot of pressure coming out of high school.
Yeah.
My family I didn't come up rich or anything like that. So it was on me being the older brother, the oldest sibling, I guess you could say. And I had a scholarship coming in high school. I was supposed to take accounting. I did take accounting.
However briefly.
Yeah, very briefly. For the people that know me, they probably don't even know about this part of my past. But I took accounting and then quickly found out I didn't want to be sitting behind a desk for the rest of my life. And a series of events happened after. I'm like, 100%. I need to get out, find something that is purposeful and gives me intention in my life. Years later, Clippers got in my hands. Yeah. And then here we are.
I just love the picture in the alternate universe where Joe is a CPA sitting at a fucking desk.
Shoot me, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So, okay. We talked, so who you serve. Tell me a little about your role here at the shop, because I know you're not just serving your clients, you're also serving the other barbers here. Mm-hmm. What is your involvement in terms of being a leader here at the shop?
So yeah, man, I don't even know how much potential just the words that we have as barbers, how far that reaches. Mm-hmm. Looking at it now from an outside perspective, I'm looking at Russ here, Marcelo, Kyle. All of these guys were past clients of mine, and I planted the seed. Yeah. Like for example, Marcelo, I asked him like, "Yo, what do you want to do after high school?" He's like, "I want to be a veterinarian." And I was like, "Yo, fuck that, be a barber." And like little did I know those little words would shape up his next 5 years. Yeah. Because then this kid started messaging me and like, "What? Who's this?" He joined the team. Same thing with Kyle and Russ. And we've had other guys come in and out, but these guys have lasted the longest.
These are key players here.
These are key players. Yeah. And big movers in the community as well. Yeah. People love them. But like I said, it always goes deeper than that. These guys are solid, and I'm just trying to lead them to become better men, become better people in society for the community. And they've shown up. They're doing their things. They're becoming better people, and as I'm learning from them too.
That's awesome. And it's so much bigger than just cutting hair. Yes. And you know, there's this chain reaction of you serving them so they can serve their clients, and then the rippling impacts from that.
Yes. Well said. Yeah. I just go on. There you go. This and that. Yeah. But yes.
Amazing.
Exactly.
What are some of the impacts that you see?
Oh man. For me, I get to see them grow from these people that are confused, not knowing what they want to do with life, to watching them become, as they become like their truest self. I get to see them rip off the layers of doubt and fear, and just watch them, and it inspires me to become better as well. And then it inspires everyone else. It is a ripple effect. Yeah. Not just for the team here, but the people that sit in these chairs.
Can you comment on that? Some of the impacts that you have seen some of the other guys have, some of the other barbers here have on their clients.
Yeah. I'll tell you one story. I won't say which barber, but there was a barber who found out that his client had cancer. And it was a very emotional conversation, but he was able to talk to him and create this bond that he didn't have with his family or friends. He was the first one to find out that he had cancer, the barber.
Oh, wow.
Before his mom or dad or his girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because of the relationship.
Because of that relationship, he felt comfortable enough to share this intense experience that he's about to go through.
Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. And I think there's a couple elements to what you guys do here that are so special that, from my perspective, make something like that possible. The environment, both in the physical sense and the sort of spiritual, metaphysical sense. You know, this barbershop is laid out different.
Right.
The private stalls are such a game changer. Mm-hmm. And when I first started coming around here and seeing how you guys operate and the one-on-one interactions that you get to have with people that allows you to go deep in the conversations, form these relationships, and the impacts from the trusts and the relationships are amazing. But then there's also, you know, you and Josh specifically, as I would say the main two leaders here, setting that precedent, creating a space where it's, even in this situation, it's okay to be vulnerable. Mm-hmm. It's okay to Like that's so wild.
Who knew that like putting up walls put the walls down?
Wow. Wow. Sorry.
So in a traditional sense, a barbershop is open, right? But
Yeah.
over here, we decided to put walls up and kind of not fully enclosed,
Yeah.
but it's more private.
Private stalls.
Yeah, private stalls. We can have deep conversations. Guys, normally they go in a barbershop, they come in all puffed up, like, like I'm trying to be tough. But here, I see guys cry in my chair.
Wow.
That is my ultimate goal, is to make a guy cry. Like that's my goal, is to make a guy cry. Because that means I'm doing my job. That means they trust me.
To clarify, not make the guy cry. Make the guy feel so comfortable that he can't open up that much.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That is, that's the goal.
Okay, I just want to restate what you just said.
Yeah.
Who knew that putting walls up could tear walls down?
That's
So powerfully.
That's it.
That is some quality stuff.
Who would have known?
there.
Who would have known? Yeah, we're doing things differently here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
I like
fantastic.
that. I like that. That's a good way of saying it.
Wow. Let's talk long term.
Okay.
What is the long term vision that you see?
A FORM Barbershop. The
Yeah.
long-term goal, I see it as like a hub of excellence and creativity and community. Ultimately, just keep growing the team, the barbershop, the mission, the brand. Go worldwide if we have to.
If we have to.
If we have to,
I love that.
we will.
Why did you say if we have to? A lot of people with their businesses, I talk to entrepreneurs all day, every day. And a lot of people, we want to expand because we want to make more money. You just said we will go worldwide if we have to.
Right.
What does that mean?
It's never been about the money for me. I've never chased money, but like in my position now, I'm living life. I'm good. Life is amazing. I'm abundant, but I've never been the one to believe to chase money. I'm chasing my passions, and that is what is happening here. And by saying if we have to, it means I take on the role of like, we have a responsibility.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that gets me up in the morning, is a sense of responsibility, not just for who I am as a person, but for the people around us and the people that are around those people as well.
Yeah.
It's, again, going back to what you were saying, it is the ripple effect in the long-term game. And the more people that we can touch, is this thing just grows.
This came up in the conversation with Josh too, but it's like, you guys have proof now.
Yeah.
It's pretty undeniable.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like,
Especially with what has been accomplished in the past couple years alone. There's no doubt that what you guys are doing here is unique and special, and that it's working.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. We were just little kids in a basement talking about ideas. I truly believed it at the time too, that we would be here.
Yeah.
But everything in between, I didn't know what that would look like. But
Yeah.
I had faith in everything that was going to work out. And slowly
Here we are.
doing this thing.
So when you reflect on the past decade or so, like you said, your kids in a basement, giving haircuts, knowing that you wanted to essentially be right here, right now, without obviously being able to fully conceptualize or visualize exactly what it would look like, but it was probably, your vision was probably pretty close to this.
Yeah, pretty much.
So take me 10 years into the future.
10 years into the future, well, we have been working on a thing, this big thing.
Secret project.
It's a little secret project. Essentially, it piggybacks off what I'm saying. This hub.
Yeah.
So we don't know what it physically looks like yet, but it's gonna be this gigantic hub where people of Niagara, for right now, they can come there. They could be the best selves in different aspects of their lives.
Yeah.
And that is the ultimate goal, man, is just to get people together. And then,
Well, you just said we'll take it worldwide if we need to. And because we have this vision of this space, this haven that we're going to be, providing, where people can come and be their best selves. Yes, very focused on serving the local community, but drawing people from all over the world to just come, and the like how this space is so special, that space is also going to be so special to the point where people will travel from all corners of the globe
100%.
just to spend time in the space with us.
100%.
Because they will leave transformed, and things will never be the same.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
It's an untapped market worldwide.
Yeah.
Let alone here in Niagara. It's an untapped thing that people might not even realize they need.
And there is a desire. There's a want for that sense of belonging.
Right.
To belong to a community, whether spiritually, virtually, or physically, or like any of those elements of those three. People want to belong to something where they are held accountable to living up to their full potentials, where they are given opportunities to contribute and serve others. And we started this conversation, we're kind of talking about how someone just needs to kind of lead the charge. And so we've been focused on doing that, and already the results are pretty stunning. So,
man, every week that goes by, it feels like months. We're just doing so many things. We're around people that are doing so many things.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful, man.
Yeah.
Like, life is amazing. Even in my darkest times, I'm still extremely grateful for all of these opportunities. It's the duality of life, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing, man.
There will be highs, there will be lows. That's the one guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
But always grateful. Yeah. So this is a good question.
Oh shit.
Why you?
Why me? Let me think about this for a second.
Why you? Why are you the only person who can provide this impact that we're talking about?
I think, without going too deep into my past, I believe that I've been put here for a reason, and I'm doing my part of this ecosystem to put out good shit into the world, to leave a positive impact. Why me is because I think I'm unique in ways that serve other people, and I'm trying to get everyone else to see themselves in that same light. That is the goal, because I believe everybody in the world is meant for something, and I just want to prove to them that it is possible. I don't come from much in my past, so I'm just trying to take advantage of everything I got. And the universe, God, has given me the vision to see that there's more to life. That's why.
You know, those three words mean a lot. More to life. And that's something that, I want to do a full show.
Yeah.
Where we are unpacking those moments where people, because that's a common thread that I find. All the people that we run with, all the people that are actively striving to serve others and live up to their full potential and do something meaningful and impactful with their lives, they have all gone through that moment, some version of realization that, man, there has to be more to life than this. What does that mean to you? Like, why did you bring that up?
Why did I bring that up? For me, this is from my life, but I've been through a lot in life. And, shout out to my mom and dad. They, just like any immigrant family, they've come from a different country to Canada, made a ton of sacrifices, and it would be a damn shame if I don't live up to that potential. And they've given me a gift and an opportunity to live life to the fullest. And that would be such a slap to the face to them to not take advantage of that.
Yeah.
To just live a life that's mediocre is not in my vision at all. They did all of this for me to just live a regular life, to be an accountant. No, man. No. That's unacceptable to me. And the people around me, I don't want them to think that way too. I want them to think more. There's always more to life. We can't be living for just the mediocre, because that's not, the baseline is not what we think it is. We're just believed to think that's where we should operate. when really we should all be up here living our purest life. This is where we all belong, and I want everyone to come up. If one of us eats, we all eat. We all come together.
No shade to accountants. Someone has to. That's gonna be great later. Someone's gotta balance the books, and I feel like there is a way to be a purpose-driven accountant.
Yeah.
That's not what this conversation is about.
He's right.
One of the things, I mean, I am not, from an immigrant family. My family's been around here for a little while, a few generations. But one of the things I do like about Canada is that's a fairly common story. There's a lot of first generation or second generation Canadians who, that sort of common theme of my parents' sacrifice, laid it all out on the line to give me these opportunities. Give themselves opportunities, sure, but give me these opportunities. But, you mentioned that you feel like it's not right that it wouldn't be right for them to have done that for you to live a mediocre life. But what does that mediocrity mean, man? Define a mediocre life, because if we can define a mediocre life, we can talk about how to do the opposite and truly be great.
A mediocre life is, I see someone just working a 9 to 5, not living like the way they want to be living in order to just make money. Someone that is not taking advantage of every day. Someone that just wakes up unmotivated and just, they have to do the bare minimum in order to pay the bills when there's no purpose in their life. That's mediocrity to me. And unfortunately, I do see it in some people, which is okay. I get it. Not everyone is meant to do the hard things. But, yeah.
Can you comment, this isn't one of my scripted questions, but it's coming up now. Can you comment on the distinction and where you stand on working to live versus living to work?
Great question. So I think there's a sweet balance between making enough money where all of your bills, this is the reality we live in. We have bills that we have to pay for. Just making sure that all that is paid off. You can still save or do whatever you need to do with the extra funds, but then not worry. But also pursuing the passions. I like what you said when I first met you. You were saying something about having like a job, but then also having the thing that drives you.
Job, career, calling.
Yes.
I didn't invent that.
I know. But hearing it again from you, that's how I've always thought. I just didn't hear it in that way. Which I like a lot, which makes a lot of sense.
And in an ideal world, you can monetize your calling to the point where you don't need a job.
Exactly. Then that's the point.
Now you're really onto something. And you can reinvest the profits from making money off the calling to live out your calling even better and at a bigger scale.
Exactly.
Ooh, buddy, now we're on to something.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
We have talked about it. You've already mentioned it on your own, but let me just ask it directly. What motivates you? What gets you out of bed in the morning?
What motivates me? What gets me out of bed in the morning? Ultimately, it's like everything I was saying before. My family, my mom and dad sacrificing. But ultimately, when I wake up in the morning and I find it hard to actually get out of bed, what gets me up is the responsibility that I have to not only to my team, but to everyone that I am surrounded by. In order for me to live my fullest life, I need to make sure I'm there for everyone else. But I live by these 3 pillars. So one, it's me. I need to make sure spiritually, physically, emotionally, I'm on top of things. Otherwise, I can't do the other things I need to do. Number 2 is my mission, my purpose, my calling. Without this as number 2, the rest of my life is resentful. I'm not living to where I need to be. And then 3rd is my family and friends. So then I can show up with these 2 things. I'm living life to my fullest, living into who I truly am, so I can show up in their lives to like 100% who I am.
Yeah.
So how I get up in the morning is a responsibility that I have to everybody. I owe it to everyone, and gratitude. The core of what I am is gratitude.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful for every opportunity that I have. I'm grateful that I get to wake up. I get to come here, this beautiful shop.
This is a special place.
I get to be around beautiful people,
Yeah.
beautiful-minded people. That's what gets me up in the morning. Life is absolutely amazing. And you know, life is hard sometimes. But I also like the Shakespearean quote, classic. "'Tis better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all." It's the duality of life. You get these highs, but don't forget, like, these lows come together, right? But when you move with gratitude, you're living life to the fullest.
Yeah.
This is life. The good, the bad, this is life. I get to experience it all with a roof over my head.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Yeah. One saying that I've had for myself lately, because we're taking on bigger and bigger projects.
Yeah.
We're all working on bigger and bigger things, which is awesome, but it also means that the challenges and the obstacles are get bigger and bigger. I've just been saying to myself a lot lately, what an honor and what a privilege it is to fight. How blessed we are
Yes.
that we have things that we're so passionate about, that we will endure and sometimes even inflict suffering on ourselves so that we can grow and rise up to the level of the challenge.
Yes, sir.
And then we're stronger for the next challenge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We just continuously learn, grow,
Yeah.
pivot. Iron sharpens iron, man.
Yeah.
If we want to be this, we have this version of ourselves in our heads that, I mean, I do at least. You know, I have this higher version of myself, but we can't get there without all these trials and tribulations. We have to learn from everything. And I'm grateful for all those moments.
Yeah.
These moments where I get to relax and chill with you right now. This is dope. But I'm also grateful for the hard times.
Yeah.
I need those hard times.
Horbozy talks about this in one of his podcasts, and he's like, you know, if God was to create a strong, resilient person, they wouldn't put that person, they wouldn't give them a life of ease and comfort.
That's it, man.
They would give
That's
them a
it.
life of hardship and challenges.
Yep.
Because it's the overcoming of the challenges that makes you strong and resilient. Can you comment on some of the personal growth that you've seen in yourself over the past few years?
Yeah, so I experienced a lot of death in my life without getting in too deep. I've always had to show up and be the man of the house.
Okay.
And I learned a lot through those moments, having to emotionally keep myself in check, physically in check, which could be better at times, but you know, food is amazing. But yeah, man, I'm honestly proud of myself for the moments where I get to show up, where, you know, I feel like I'm getting knocked down, but I show up, I'm here, I do my thing. And yeah, what was the question?
Just commenting on the personal growth that you've seen in yourself, even just recently.
Okay, in recent times, just the growth. I always fall back to these guys. Like, these are my brothers, and I'm here for them. They come to me for advice on, you know, the haircut is the precision part of this whole thing. But when it comes to like who they are as individuals, that's where I really want to like put my time and invest in, because they're special guys.
Yeah.
And then I know, like, once I invest in them, they also, it comes back to me. And that's where I see my growth is from helping other people. It's a transactional thing when it comes to haircuts, but it's more than like a fun thing. Transactional meaning like spiritual. It's deep. It's deeper than just like cutting hair.
And not to put words in your mouth, but in a way it's like without you trying to take on their growth, but it's like their growth is your growth.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's still 100% theirs.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Here's another doozy for you. Define good versus evil.
Oof. Good versus evil. I don't make it too difficult of a thing, but good, for me, by definition, would be you're making positive impacts in the world, making positive impact in the community, versus the opposite side of it would be tearing people down, removing opportunities out of their lives. And hold on, let me think about that. So I see good as growth.
Okay.
And then negativity or evil is the opposite. Stagnation and not doing anything. And then that also, the ripple effect that you have on other people in that way. If there's no growth, that's not good.
I have a saying, I know I've shared it with you before. There's no such thing as neutral impact. In order to have positive impact and do something good or great, it's an active thing. You have to be actively putting effort into it. So as soon as you think, oh, like, I'm not impacting someone, I'm not impacting my community, well, you are probably in a negative way. And is that kind of what you're talking about here?
Yes, exactly.
Stagnation and doing nothing. It's like, no, greatness is a full-time job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's the micro things that we do on a day-to-day. It's the choice between should I do this or should I not do this thing.
What do you say how you do something is how you do it?
So like for me, I'll think of it in like food, right? For what is good versus evil. I can eat this salad that's healthy, nutritious thing that's gonna power my brain, power my body, versus I can eat dessert or ice cream that I know is going to destroy me, slowly kill me, slow me down, and it's not good for me. And in those moments, I have an option between the two.
Yeah.
And that is on me. It's these micro decisions that we live on a day-to-day where you can choose everything in that way. You're like, all right, how do I want to choose to live my life? That could be anything from like, I don't know, your work. Should I help this person out or should I help myself out?
Who you spend your time with?
Who am I spending my time with? Am I going to just stay at home, jerk off, or am I going to go out and create dope things?
Yeah.
You get to decide.
Garbage in, garbage out.
That's it.
I say.
That's it.
But it's paying attention to all of the inputs. It's your inputs it's not just what you eat.
Yeah.
It's what you listen to. It's what you watch. It's
what you
who
consume.
spend time with. Yeah. What you consume.
Yeah.
What you spend your time doing becomes who you are.
It's these micro decisions that we involuntarily make that we might not even be conscious of.
And if you think that the thing you're doing is having neutral impact, it's not.
Right.
It's having negative impact.
Right.
You have to be proactive about that positive impact. Wow.
Every decision we make has a ripple effect.
Yeah.
Whether we're aware of it or not, that's a different story, but everything.
Well,
Doing this is a decision.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is too, like you can't really know until it's too late what the impacts of decisions from the past will be. Like by the time you realize what the impacts were, it's like, well, you can't go back and change what you did last week.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta live in the present moment and just be conscious of like what you're doing. That's where personal development comes in. Yeah.
I saw some powerful stuff about how I've shared this with you before, but it's like to try and rely on a long-term outcome or goal to motivate your actions, motivate yourself to make good decisions today. It's really challenging. Right? It's like, oh, here's where I want to be in 5 years. If it's 5 years away, I can start tomorrow.
Right.
I'll take today off, I can start tomorrow. Instead, if you focus on doing things that will set yourself up 12 hours from now for success. You make decisions that 12 hours from you, that version of you will be proud of and grateful for. That makes life very simple.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, should I drink this beer?
Yep.
Should I eat this salad? Should I hang out with these people?
Yeah.
Should I?
That was my yearbook quote, actually.
Really?
Was do something today your future self will thank you for. And I've lived through that. Me, if I'm doing it every day, is a different story. But that's how I live. That's my mantra.
It's and I mean, we're talking theory here. It's great to sit in these chairs and talk.
Yeah.
Day-to-day life is
I'm
hard.
Perfect. I'm a perfect human being.
Yeah. We acknowledge that life is hard. One thing I've been reflecting on lately is like coping mechanisms exist because sometimes you just need to cope. Life is fucking hard, man.
Life is hard.
It just is.
Life is hard.
It's well, that classic. It's not how many times you fall down. It's how many times you get back up. Like, just keep striving.
That's it.
What a privilege it is to fight.
Honestly, man, we will fall.
Yeah.
We will fail.
Guaranteed.
100%. I might go home and just destroy food right now, but I get the opportunity to do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be better tomorrow.
Yeah. The striving, and then the responsibility, and noticing the impact on other people, and showing up as your best self makes it so that you can have the impact you want to have on others, which is huge.
That's it.
Yeah. What is your reaction to this statement? Entrepreneurship isn't a marathon, it is a series of sprints.
Yeah, I do resonate with that 100%. There are moments of intensity when it comes to being an entrepreneur. There are phases where you got to push in.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're burning the midnight oil.
Yeah.
But then there's sometimes where you do need to stop what you're doing. Otherwise, you start to make poor decisions, and then negatively impacting the people around you. So I do agree. It's a long game with those mini sprints for sure.
And I mean, I for a long time would say, hey, entrepreneurship is a marathon, not a sprint, and it's just like it hit me recently how wrong that is. I've been saying that for over a decade.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, in a marathon, you know where the finish line is. You know the pace. You know it's an endurance game. All these things, and it's like, there's no finish line in entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of just like, okay, we're here. We want to get right there. Let's just go.
Yeah.
But and me. What I don't do well is take the breaks.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Yeah. No, you're doing good. You're doing great.
And so that is the full statement is entrepreneurship isn't a marathon. It's a series of sprints. Parentheses, ideally broken up by periods of deep rest and reset.
That part is the most important part, I think. As an entrepreneur, you're told to just go hard. David Goggins, you gotta have that mindset where you don't give up. But the rest and reset is the most important part of that equation. Otherwise, this other part doesn't exist to its fullest potential.
Yeah. You can't show up if you're burnt out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you start making poor decisions.
Yeah.
And then everything else lacks in your life.
Yeah.
And also, you can't forget about life. Like, there's other things that are important as well.
Yeah. I've learned a lot, even recent years, recent months, about the difference between active rest and passive rest. Not doing anything versus actively doing nothing.
Right.
That's constant battle, man.
Yeah, man. But we get to do it.
We get to do it.
That's the dope part about it.
And I don't know. I've never met a very successful person who is having a big impact who has a balanced life. That's not.
Yeah.
You still strive for it, but it's pretty unattainable.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But that's okay. Again, what a privilege is it?
That's it, man. As long as we have the self-awareness that we might need to take a break. Even we might need to just take a day or two.
And that's why we do things like recess.
Yeah. That is one of the main reasons why.
Yeah.
Right? It's a day to unwind, unplug,
Just
forget about a couple things and just be kids again.
Play like you're a kid.
Yeah. People are like, what is recess?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's literally like
it's recess.
Well, crazy that as adults, all of a sudden we don't take time to play with our friends.
Yeah.
When's the last time you ran barefoot through a field? And why? Because for me, it was last month. I'm looking forward to this Sunday. And life is not that hard.
No, man.
I mean, go climb a tree.
Go climb a fucking tree.
Play in park with your friends.
Yeah. Sometimes we get caught up in the fast-paced entrepreneur life, but we gotta take a breather sometimes.
And life is really not that serious, and then it ends.
Yeah.
And so it's like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? We might as well enjoy it. Yeah.
Exactly. It's that fine balance, man. It's tough though. I'm not gonna lie. As an entrepreneur, I have gone to get that Mamba mentality. I fought for that.
Yeah.
Mamba mentality of just keep grinding, keep going. People need you to keep going, but I've been there where I just burn myself out.
Yeah.
And I've learned in the past couple of years where I'm like, oh, I need to just relax because I can show up better.
Yeah. I love, I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan and Mamba mentality.
Oh, yeah.
But you see footage of him, with the ice
I don't want
wrapped
that.
up and but you gotta put it all out there.
Yeah.
And this dude would be, first one in the gym in the morning, last one to leave.
Yeah.
As soon as the game is won, he's back in the gym practicing. You do have to work that hard. But then
100%.
And there's so many great metaphors in sports, right? Like you can't just abuse the body constantly. You do have to rest and reset. And the mind and the spirit are no different.
Exactly.
But
it's a holistic thing.
Yeah.
It all comes up together, it all falls down together.
Yeah. How can people find you?
How can people find me? Just Instagram, FORM Barbershop.
Yeah.
We welcome anyone.
Yeah.
Please come hang out. Come talk to our front desk guy.
Yeah.
Come hang out with the barbers at the front. Say hi to us in the back. Don't be shy. Come say what's up.
One of the most welcoming environments, not just in Niagara, in the world. And constantly featuring local art, great music, great people. This place is unreal.
Thank you, man.
It's one of my happy,
Thank
safe
you,
spaces. Yeah.
You're a part of this life, bro. Like this is you too.
What a blessing.
Yeah, man.
What a blessing.
100%.
Bro, thank you.
My brother.
Unreal. We're gonna cut it there. This will not be the last conversation that we have. I can guarantee that.
100%.
Things are moving too fast.
Yeah.
And it's increasingly important to capture it live, because once it's over, we can't go back and recapture it. So I said to Josh, like, the worst case scenario is we use up some space on a hard drive. No, these are so important. These conversations are so important. We've been having conversations like this for years. The only mistake we've made is not recording them. So from this point forward, cool.
Thanks,
That's
brother.
it. That's a wrap.
Appreciate you, man.